Well, babe, we're going on a car chat. We hope this will work. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, already. I'm just going to hold it like that.
Okay, that works.
Not car chat, but this is...
Your fingers over the camera.
I don't want car chat. It's away. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Now I think we got the setup right.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Be careful.
I will.
Just driving. I got you. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Car ride.
Car ride.
Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. Well, baby crone and I'm holding this, so if it's wibbly wobbly, it might fall down. But
Baby
I didn't
will
bring.
drive with caution.
I didn't bring the tripod. What is it for this?
Yes.
Because I just had an inspiration. I had an inspiration to do this and wasn't prepared. Well,
trying something new on our channel.
trying something new, just being something. You see my car, even though I don't even like to drive, but I love a good car. Yes, sirree, Bob.
Yes.
Yeah, this is my car.
So, what are we going to be talking about with the little sunflower seeds?
What are we going to be talking about with the little sunflower seeds? Okay,
Yes.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can. So,
Can you see?
yeah, we get to see our beautiful neighborhood.
Hello. Can you see, baby crone?
All right. Well, today what we're going to be talking about is about the submersible.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I actually just saw a video on TikTok right before filming this video of them being lowered down into the water. And man, my heart was racing watching them because I know that was their last video they filmed. So I just watched somebody's death on TikTok.
Wow.
But yeah, it looked good. Everything was looking good while they were going down. There was 5 people, all men, surprisingly on Father's Day. I can't believe this was Father's Day.
Do the numbers,
Yes, I am.
Lauren.
So, with the 5 men, each of their numbers was very important because on this channel we do numerology. And the 2 numbers that stood out that were very important was the number 8. And what can you get out of the number 8? You can get the number 4 because 4 can go evenly into the number 8. And all 5 of these men, well, 4 out of these 5 men had their numbers correlate to their death number, basically. However, the 5th person, the 5, that 19-year-old son that joined just to please his father, even though none of his numbers matched up, he resonated with the number 8 energy because his father had paid for his ticket.
$250
$250,000 each. And together that had added up to $1,255,000, which added up to a number 8 if you add up 1, 2, and 5. So why do I find these very important? Well, first off, they were announced dead on
Sunday.
Yep, Sunday, June 22nd.
Halfway down. In other words, they had already did an hour and a half.
Yes.
So they were down. Now, let me just, do you want to finish?
No,
I want to say something too. Now, what I feel about this is this. I feel as though they felt something. You know, you can't trust the media because they lied. I don't know why the government lied.
Yes.
Why the military? I have no idea. But the guy, what's his name, who did the movie Titanic, he said that they had died and he doesn't even understand why they waited so long to even tell the folks. I'm going to tell you what I think.
5 days.
I think that it was just hope. Hoping against hope. They heard the explosion. They did. But they was hoping against hope. And when they went down, I believe, like anything, I believe they felt it. I believe it, by the time that they realized what was happening, I believe that it had imploded. But I'm not going to believe for one moment they did not have a sense of their death. I'm not going to believe that. They may have died fast, and for the young man that didn't even want to go.
Yes.
And he wasn't even in the numbers. He didn't even show up. It was supposed to be 4 men in the numbers. 4.
Which would match.
Baby Crone gonna go over it. But he wasn't even supposed to be there. But trying to please his daddy on Father's Day, now he's deceased. He had premonitions. He didn't want to do it. This is so I heard. I mean, this is so sad. And but all at the same time, these men are explorers, not the young man.
No.
They knew the risk.
Yeah.
They knew it. And so for that, you can't be sad.
No.
Not like that. Because these people are thrill seekers,
yes,
explorers, expeditionists, and that's what they do. And
One
they
was
know.
a researcher on there.
Come on, baby clone. And they know that they can die. But they choose it anyway. So the way I like to look at things like that, people die the way they live.
Yes.
They can't regret it.
No.
How? Can you imagine the submersible going down? All that water, can you imagine what it felt like? I don't believe it just crumbled. I believe it was rattling. I believe just like when you shake up a bottle,
right?
And then all of a sudden it's already forming down here.
Mm-hmm.
But then you pop it. I believe that's what happened. I believe that before they reached those depths, that thing started breaking all pieces. My God. And I believe that they were scared and knew. But by the time they really got to their thought, I truly believe it was over. This is what my spirit says to me. They felt that. Not a lot, not long. It was instant. And I understand that the ride going down there was dark.
Yeah.
It wasn't a lot of light.
And the way that they were released into the water, I'm not sure if it leveled out when they were in the water, but they were diving in head first. So they were basically watching it at their feet as they're going down into the water.
Let me show you. Baby Crone is at Chick-fil-A. You see this? For a quick breakfast. Chick-fil-A. Look at this. This is how many people go to Chick-fil-A. And you know what? I'm not a fan of Chick-fil-A. I think their food is too salty.
But yes, some more stories about the other people. Let's run down the 5 men that went on the trip.
Yeah.
First man, his name was Stockton. He was the CEO of OceanGate. And when you add up OceanGate, the company that made the submersible, so he knows about the submersible, and the one that was controlling the submersible as they were going down, OceanGate adds up to the number 8, and that even rhymed.
OceanGate number 8.
Yes. So I don't want to say that company's kind of doomed with the number 8 energy, but
well, 8 is always about moving on. That they signed a lot of contracts.
Right. And this submersible had went down twice.
It had already went down twice. They knew, but you know, when you're hungry like a wolf, and they really wanted to do it, nothing would have stopped them.
No.
Nothing. So the way I see it, please, I really see it as they died doing what they loved. The only heart that I have was the young man that went down there and died in vain for something he didn't even want to do. Now that saddens my heart. The rest of them, I feel as though, you know, that's how you make new frontiers.
Yeah, one was a Guinness World Record holder.
Yeah, this, you know, people saying what they better do it again. Shoot, we wouldn't have cars. We wouldn't have planes. We wouldn't have boats. We wouldn't have nothing if we didn't have explorers.
That's very
People
true.
that's willing. Look, we wouldn't even have Las Vegas had it not been for Buzzy Siegel saying he had a vision and in the middle of a desert, an explorer.
Yeah.
You understand? So don't feel sad in that way. I feel sad for their families.
Yes.
I really do. And people want to know, are they going to sue? Why would you sue a company?
Yeah, especially when you signed all the waivers.
You signed your waivers.
And the CEO himself went with you guys that perished. So.
And you know what? And I think that could have been maybe a part of the deal. We'll go if you go. But they all passed. And, you know, just a memorial. Baby Crone and I are going to just take a second of silence for these men, these explorers, and the young man that went on this. And I can't imagine sinking down in the water for over half an hour in pure darkness. My God, it gives me the shivers.
Yeah, like they say, there was a small little dim light.
It was a small little light. And they said it was cramped.
It was cramped.
And they said that the bathroom was...
like literally right in front of the...
And they were saying they didn't have much water because they didn't take much down because it don't hold much. And the way I understand it, I don't know if it's true that they lay down, right? They lay back or something.
Yeah, they probably had to lay down because
Like
as soon as they started descending, they had to hold on to things because they were basically falling forward.
Jesus. Oh, my goodness, that sounds so creepy, but
it did when
being
I was
in the
looking at
depths
it.
of darkness and the little light, and I guess you wouldn't want to have a whole lot of light on when you're going down there because of these animals that live in the
probably
deep
not
part of the
used to
sea.
artificial light.
Right. So it wasn't a bright can you imagine just going down? Can you imagine the conversations?
Yeah, I wonder what conversations they have.
Excitement at first.
Yeah,
I'm
from
sure.
the video that I saw somebody filming it, they were like nervous and excited to go down.
That's what I felt. I felt very nervous, very excited, and then this.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say this again. I truly believe, I really do, that as they got closer to that site, I believe that it was a tremble, a rumble, something to let them know that they were in danger. But it was nothing they could do. And by the time they probably the lights went out, the sound started breaking. It had to be something. You're not going to tell me it just went. No, I truly believe it, but I believe that there is a warning. Even with a fire, it has to have a little flame.
Yeah, it was,
you
like
have to feel it because they was finding particles of debris that had exploded. I do. I think I want a Coke, a Dr. Pepper.
I'm gonna try the spicy biscuit.
I'm gonna try a Coca-Cola, please.
Okay.
Do you would you like to have something?
Hello.
I think their food is salty.
Can I get for you?
I will have the spicy chicken biscuit.
Ugh.
Just the biscuit of the meal.
The biscuit.
Just the biscuit.
What
do you want?
I just told you a Coke.
All right, and a
Coca-Cola.
medium Coke.
Get something to drink.
Any sauce?
No, and I would like a medium half and half. Half iced tea, half lemonade.
Anything else?
That would be all.
983.
983.
Yes.
It is hot.
But
and baby Crone don't like air conditioners.
Sorry, I'm a bit chilly at the moment. But
hormones.
Yes, what is very interesting is that they died the same day they descended, and like Lady Crone had said, out of hope, they waited 5 days. They were just like, okay, if you guys went down and
but they heard the explosion, they knew.
They was just like, maybe we'll have 72 hours to find you guys before we can officially pronounce you dead. So that's why we had to wait 4 days after they descended. So it was a 5-day descent altogether. Which
you have my card?
I gotta get it out the purse. Which definitely adds up for the numbers, for the number 4, because 4 days after they descended was when they were pronounced. However, they died on the first day. So really, 5 days of us hoping for nothing. But we found the debris was found. Man, thank you. What was also very fascinating is the fact that they were supposed to descend at 4 o'clock in the morning. However, there was a malfunction for some reason. We're not sure why they didn't go down at 4 o'clock, but they started descending at 8 o'clock. 4 hours later, and there goes the number again, 4 and 8. So therefore, this catastrophe had disaster written all over it when you look at the numbers. And this is why numerology is really important, and also being aware of your surroundings, both astrologically. Oh my God, I should have looked up the moon signs for those days.
Oh, go ahead. Well, you're going to go over it on your channel, right?
Yes, I will. Yes.
So, here we get now food. That's it for now.
Hello. Hi.
All right, go ahead. What were you saying?
That I will do a deeper dive on my channel where I will actually have the numerology numbers up for you guys to read with us along.
Here, honey. Where are straws in the bag? Yeah. Here, honey. Take your drink.
You have a nice day. Thank
you.
Thank you too.
Okay. Oh, that was all looking at my juice.
I don't have hands.
Oh, she don't have hands. Hold on. Get out of there a little bit and let me just Okay. Go on out of here, because so nobody won't. We won't back up anybody. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. Ho. Stop.
So yeah, I will talk about it further on my channel, where you guys will be able to watch me break it down fully.
And have some
numerology.
pictures, maybe.
Yes.
Wait a minute, honey. Okay.
I might, right now for our video, I might show a little bit of snippet of the video I had just saw on TikTok about them descending right before the tragedy.
They showed them descending?
Yeah, it was a video. One of them was filming it. I guess as a memory. Sorry you didn't get to relive your memory.
You know what? It was meant to be that way. The number said, the young man, the college student, the college student, he wasn't supposed to be in the number. It was only 4 men that were supposed to go down. The only way his number showed up because he was paid. It was paid for 5.
Yes.
Excuse me. He was paid for 5, but it was only intended for 4. Isn't that amazing? I don't know why his father would put such a pressure on him like that.
Especially for Father's Day. What did he bribe him?
However, they were rich folks, so maybe they did this before. Deep dives.
Yeah, one of them had dived 35 times previously on a ship called the RMS Titanic, which added up to the number 8. And he had done 35 dives to the Titanic, which 35 adds up to 8. So that explorer who
they took that house down. Look at that. They took that house down. I'm sorry, baby.
But
I'm gonna show you my neighborhood.
And then lastly, one of them was a Guinness World Record holder for having the longest continuous dive on the ocean floor in one single dive. I will have how long his record was, but in order to be on the Guinness World Record, I'm pretty sure it was a nice, decent time he spent underneath the ocean. So all these people have had experience with the Titanic or diving to depths of the ocean.
Right. I don't know. He probably the young man, the college student. He could have had it too.
Yeah, they could have. But yeah, that was what we have found interesting about the submersible.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed a little car ride.
Baby Crone is going to definitely take you. Now, this could be wibbling and wobbling. I'm sorry, guys, but I didn't bring what is it?
Camera.
I didn't know. Not the camera.
Oh, the tripod.
The tripod for the phone to do this, right? But I will the next time, because I would like to do something different and going on a drive, taking you through a drive through my little neighborhood. Well, it's not little, it's massive. But I'm gonna show you one of the most beautiful places. It's a drive though, but I'll show you. I'll just put the camera out the window so you can see it. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's bumpy. It'll be better the next time. You know, whenever we do something for the first time, you always know it's always trial and error. But you know, we bring it home. We just wanted to do something different. Look at this. Can you see? Isn't that beautiful? And this is one of the favorite places I love to drive, is here. So I hope you can see it. I love to drive up the street. You see the houses? Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it? I hope you can see it.
Yeah, they don't have a glare from the window.
Oh, they could have a glare from the window. But I'm not good at this, so I'll wait till we get more. I just think this is such a beautiful neighborhood. I really do.
Yeah, we literally look like we live in the woods or the rainforest.
We look like and yesterday we had a storm that blew through here, and it was hailing and raining so hard.
And then we got a personal rainbow.
Oh, we did. Oh, I hardly ever see rainbows. This is the second time I've seen a rainbow, and I've been living around here for a while. I've been living around here for years. Where I used to live, I used to see rainbows all the time. But when I moved here, I just saw 2 rainbows this year, and one, literally, I saw the end of a rainbow. I saw it in my backyard. It was a little one, just like right there for me, for baby Crone and I to see. I think it was goodness saying something good is going to happen for us. I truly believe that there's something special about that. Look at this woods. Baby Crone loves to drive. I don't. Isn't that something?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And baby Crone loves to drive my car, don't you, baby Crone?
Yes, baby Crone does.
Isn't that beautiful? You see all these woods? See? I hope you're enjoying this little car ride. It ain't long. I know this is so horrible, but you know what? I'm going to put it up. I wanted to do baby Crone and I've been wanting to do something different. And why not do a car ride? Why not? But this is what we're going to do, but we're going to do it better. Because we're going to have the tripod and I won't have to hold it with my wiggly wobbly dobbly hands. And yeah, this is very lovely.
Well, since we're on the chat, just chit-chatting, we would like to say hello to our sunflowers.
Yes, and crones and munchkins and little chickens.
Yes. However, we are thinking about renaming you guys as sunflowers.
We was thinking about naming you all sunflowers, but I still like little crones. But I think what I'm gonna do, call little crones and sunflowers.
Okay.
I still like the munchkins. I still probably use it, but because our station is growing a little, and we got to get some things organized.
Yes, we do.
So big things are happening. What you said? Yeah, big things are happening. We finally got something from YouTube. Baby Crone's going to talk to you all about it. And as we fixing everything up, we're so excited about the news. We're so excited that we were accepted, and it was hard and tedious. Look at this. I love this neighborhood. Okay. So, but to find out that all this work paid off makes me feel real, real good, And whatever I feel like I feel like I'm doing something important. I really do. I feel like I'm doing something really special. I really do.
I'm glad you guys enjoy what we have to share.
Yeah. Say something else, baby Crone.
Oh, baby Crone's in thought. Okay.
All right.
Yes, I am glad you guys enjoy our esoteric station, whether we're sharing tarot, astrology, now numerology.
Yeah. But baby Crone been studying numerology, I would say, for 2 years.
Yes.
And now it's taking root.
Yes. I'm so excited. Because this is one of the things I wanted to get to do this summer, which was... One of the things that I wanted to do this summer was to... do a little bit of numerology and find a way to incorporate it with astrology, which I will, because this everything stems from astrology, or everything stems from tarot. They're all in one. Everything in this universe is connected. One. Nothing is separate.
Nothing. And you know what's so curious about all of this? These are things that could really help people, along with modern day medicine. But because they don't want to use it, they don't acknowledge it. And it's so funny, because this is all man had before he had penicillin.
Yes.
Before he had all these things. He didn't have medicine and stuff like that. And yet people lived, they suffered. So I'm a type of person, I believe, you make that. It's like you can, what was I saying?
Talking about the medicines and how they want to use pharmaceutical medicine to heal the body.
You can mix both.
Yeah, you can.
You can mix both. And that's what you want to be, baby Crone.
Yes.
So this is my neighborhood. so you get to see where I live. Isn't it gorgeous?
It is.
Just showing you. It ain't much. I mean, it's much, but it's beautiful. When our neighborhood had a block party,
Yes.
and they said, come on down. And I walked down,
A half
and
a
oh
mile.
my God, a half of a mile. And the one thing about Lady Crone, she don't like to walk at all. I do, but anyway, this is it. This is a little cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
I live in the woods. You see?
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous of these neighbors because there's a water front right back there.
What's a waterfront?
Just like water, like a lake. Not like a
Really?
lake, not like a lake, a river.
A river?
Yes.
Can you see it?
A little bit.
Is it big?
I don't think it's big.
Oh, I wish I had that.
But apparently...
But that's mosquitoes.
Yeah, true. But apparently sitting inside that water is a type of leafy cabbage. And I'm jealous. I'm like, y'all...
Leafy cabbage.
Yeah.
Hey, baby Crone, before we go home, tell them about the tree with the suds.
Oh my God, yes. The other day I had saw a tree create soap.
Yes.
My favorite house.
Favorite of all time.
Yes, so I had stepped outside because I saw a tree at the trunk looking like foam or some white substance. And I'm like, what is on this tree? So I walked out to go look at it. And
Look like soap suds.
Yes, as the water was hitting it, bubbles was popping. So I'm like, why is this tree foaming? So I took a picture of it. It will be right here. And apparently when I looked it up, it's oils from the tree.
Check the mailbox, honey.
I don't have the room to check the mailbox.
I'll do it. I'll take it. It's just that it's on your
Please
side.
try again.
Try again, baby Crone. Oh, talking to me. We didn't check it yesterday, I don't believe.
Okay.
Nobody wants to walk down this hill.
Not in the way.
See? This is it.
I still didn't understand.
Who is talking?
Your car. There's too many things on the dashboard.
Oh. Oh, sorry. My car was talking to me. That shows you how much I use it. What was it saying? Excuse me. It was talking
I'm
to
sorry, but I still didn't understand.
Okay,
Use the screen controls or press the talk button to try again.
I
Okay.
pressed the button.
My car is just talking, don't know. So at this, we're going to depart. And we hope that you enjoyed our car chat.
Yes.
And what you have to say, baby Crone?
Yes, and next time when it's raining extensively in your neighborhood, whether it's for a few weeks, it said on the on the video. Shut up.
Stop fussing at my car.
All right. So if
You
you
don't have your thing off, that's why. She's ready to pop out that car and eat that barbecue. Oh, not a barbecue. What is it? Did me too, so don't feel bad. Okay, there we go.
All right, yes. If you see a tree in your neighborhood and it's been raining for a few weeks, like extensively, try seeing if you can find a tree foam because apparently trees wash themselves just like us humans.
It's soap.
Yep, from
Not
the oil.
for use. I think you could use it, but it is soap
Yeah.
that comes from the tree and it mixed with the water, and it's just soap
Yes,
bubbles.
and if you do, try to find a tree that has a lot of bark and a lot of ridges. If it's a smooth tree, it's just gonna rinse right off.
All right, baby Crone.
Yes.
And on that, we have made it to our final destination, home, and we hope that you enjoyed this bumpy, inexperienced car ride. We'll do it again. Thank you, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. Sunflowers. Oops.